You might know the feeling. I woke up. Initially everything was fine, and then as per usual, when you clear something and it moves through, you get some old emotional memories. So for this one, I had a beautiful transformation from grief to anger, which is great because you get insight through that if you allow yourself to actually feel it, because it gives you stepping stones towards freeing yourself and neutralizing any pain you've held onto for the longest time without knowing, and then you act on it without knowing going forward. So this one is very much a short little session of alchemizing and releasing the anger, that density, that grief, that fury, and letting it flow through, neutralizing it and freeing yourself of it. Iki asalata ahalik nahi. So for this one, you don't need the whole body. At least I'll try not to, because the setup you wouldn't see it. Haiki action, so love yourself enough to actually feel your anger. Don't send it towards another person. But remember, it's there for a reason, and if it's there, just because you repress it, doesn't go anywhere. It just becomes fury, trauma, bitterness, cynicism, fear. It distorts the core of who you are, which, after everything, despite everything, is always love. Remember that. Let it flow through. Let it give you the wisdom that you hold innately, and then free yourself. This one, just receive it. Iki ahano shuku fa aha ashte ihiki arashi no sunuku ushtanalaki. Ne iha ahati ihiki tanano shuku uha. Pistoshana ese. Iki nahala tishiniso maakal ishino shusaha iki sanasala iki anano shuku shnaliki ahatin ashte. Don't let it be stuck in your system. And also, breathe out in your belly a little. Hold it there. Top up a little. However often is comfortable for you, and then let it flow up gently, and then through your mouth. Release that and let yourself fall into this. Especially when you deal with alchemizing really dense, intense emotions, and anger is scary because it's like a sudden force of potential that is more in the line of destruction, which you actually don't want. So it's scary and you repress it. But just look at anger as a very, very, very intense type of energy, and it's just what you do with it and where you put it and what you do with it. So anyway, trying to say, when you move that through and out, you'll feel that come up, and then you might get a bit woozy. So, to ground back in, breathe in deeply through your nose all the way down your heart line into very much your root chakra, we'll say, or just into your pelvic region, right here. So you breathe in, hold that, feel how that very slowly comes up. That breath bubble, you just took in. Let it go up, 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 up. And then as you release through your mouth, you let yourself, so the bubble comes out, and as it comes out and you breathe it out, you let yourself fall down towards earth. So, like that. So really let yourself drop. It's like an exchange. You give that up to the divine, and then you yourself, you fall back into your body, into a newly refreshed body, free from fury and distortion. Oof. And don't mistake anger as a purely masculine type of, hesitate to call it distortion, but the feminine too very much has same capacity for rage. It's just about alchemizing it into wisdom and into very heart-powered action to free yourself further without the detriment to others, because that's never the goal. You can hum and help your throat chakra expressing that, by the way. That is incredibly helpful. If you can, so you have to do it my way. That's why I'm doing those videos, so you can actually have some support and some aid. As a side note, when you do clearing exercises for your throat chakra, and I'm not necessarily talking about mantras, but it can be as simple as speaking. If it feels like there's dust, I'm not talking about you're ill or you have flu, which by the way are all manifestations. Physical body last, remember? It's a bit like your throat chakra's dusty, it's gathered some things it needs to say. Your throat literally needs clearing. So it's a great kind of indicator. Or generally when you clear your throat a lot, it's just a sign for you to actually acknowledge, I haven't said a lot of things recently, I just stuffed them, but they're all there, never go anywhere. So, let's see what else I can do for this morning. For Kushin ta aka ehit hoshten ha aki le so Halinasa iki aha shisu ushtana ehia tin Talek